Built after the Battle of Hastings by William the Warren, Lewes Castle is situated in Lewes, East Sussex, and served as the stronghold of the Warren family for almost 300 years. William the Warren was the first Earl of Surrey who, along with his wife Gundurrada, also founded the nearby Lewes Priory. As Lewes was situated on an important trading route along the Downs, construction of the castle ensured that tolls could be charged to traders and people crossing the River Ouse by William the Warren. Lewes Castle is a Norman Motte Castle and one of the two in the country to have two moats. Both the moats exist, but the fortifications for the second moat, known as the Brack Mount, do not survive. Motte castles are medieval fortifications which comprised of a huge conical mound of rubble with a timber tower or a palisade and a stone on the top. Such fortifications acted as garrison forts, as strongholds as well as residences of aristocratic families, along with being centres of local and royal administration. The Lewes Castle is built of two types of stones. The main part of the walls are made of flint from the Downs set in cement, while the corners and decorative areas are made of large blocks of gritty sandstone from the Weald. For some sections, including corners and archways, cane stone was used. Angular towers were built onto the shell keep during the 13th century to improve the defence of the castle by giving the archers inside the towers a wide view of any attacker while making it difficult for the people outside to see the archers. During this time, the Great Hall was also rebuilt against the walls of the shell keep. A large fireplace still exists, backed by reused tiles, as flint can shatter if exposed to water and extreme heat. In 1264 CE, the Battle of Lewes took place, during which the castle was also attacked. During the 14th century, a new entrance called the Barbican was built in front of the Norman Gatehouse. The Warren family lived inside the shell keep, which was the safest part of the castle. Majority of the castle's occupants lived and worked within the bailey. The bailey was a large, roughly oval area between the two moats and inside the curtain wall. It included buildings such as stables, barracks, storehouse, workshops, the forge, brewhouse, bakehouse, the kitchen and the dairy. By the 17th century, the castle was in a poor state, with parts of the bailey being used as bowling green, and several cartloads of flint being taken away for use in other buildings. In the 18th century, the southwest moat was reconstructed extensively to form a Georgian pleasure garden by Thomas Friend. In 1850, the castle was leased by the Sussex Archaeological Society and has been open ever since to the public.